get it started today, just introduce the people about you. Just tell them a little bit about yourself.
Okay. I'm Caemlyn. I'm a visual artist. I mainly do paintings, drawings, and just recently started painting on clothing, so
Mhm.
wearable, you know, pieces of artwork. And that's what I displayed at this most recent art show, which I'm sure we're about to get into.
We definitely gonna get into
Yeah.
that. So, thank you for introducing you. Thank you for coming on the show today.
hmm
So, just to start us off, like, what got you started and like the things that you do in your artwork and everything like that.
Okay, so where it started, so it's something I've been doing since a little girl.
Mm.
Um, it was mainly just a hobby. I kind of stopped doing it the older I got. Like once I became a woman, like I kind of dropped it. It was because, as a kid, it's just we didn't have internet, okay,
Uh-huh.
back then. So we had to find ways to entertain
Keep
ourselves.
yourself,
Yeah. So
yeah.
like that was my thing, was just art. But once I got a job, started paying bills,
Mm.
kids, children, I kind of put it down. So now I'm picking it back up, and now not only am I tapping back into my old uh hobbies that I used to get into, like drawing, but now I'm trying new things.
Mm.
So that's the exciting part for me, is just dibbling and dabbling in like uncharted, territory.
Nah,
Yeah.
I feel you on that. Especially with the growing up internet. I know I'm not that old, but I grew up with grandparents, so like they ain't believe in internet. So like I ain't have a computer until
No, like
like
it was like just becoming a thing. Like they had the dial up. Do you remember dial up, the
yeah, my
AOL?
grandparents had dial
Oh,
up.
right, right.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I'm about to say
yeah,
yeah.
you had to take. You couldn't get calls like
Uh-huh.
in the phone jack. Yeah, and then that yeah, you understand.
They took years to want to upgrade. I'm trying to tell them like, y'all nah, let's just get this and that. And I'm like, nah, why? I'm gonna pay more money. I'm like, cause I'm trying to do some stuff. I want to internet. I'm
And
trying.
look where we are now.
I know,
So
right? We
doing
leveled up a
this.
little bit. So we talked a little bit about what got you started. So what inspires you mainly to like do your artwork when you say you was growing up and stuff like that? And then,
So
mhm.
so for me, it was like an escape. I'm like a very dreamy, imaginative person. So that was just my outlet for that part of me.
Mm.
And that's why it's like fun now as a adult, like being able to do that, because you get to go back into that childlike, pure innocent.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's really coming from a place of like purity. So
Mhm.
that's like the exciting part about it too. And I really just get inspiration from day to day life, really.
Mhm.
And I just fantasize it a little bit,
Mhm.
in my artwork. So it's basically a constant, never ending, I can pull from inspiration easily, anytime, anywhere. So that's a cool part about it too. I mean, I'm sure you do too. You're a
Yeah,
creator.
for
Yeah.
sure.
So
Nah, I feel you. I definitely feel you on that one. So, like, what was the thing that you feel like that got you like started again, like once you got an adult? Because I know you said you dropped it for a
mm,
second. So, like,
yeah.
what was the thing that got you back going again?
So let me be real. Good old rat race, like getting into that mundane routine of like going to work,
Mhm.
coming home, taking care of the kids, paying bills, doing it all over again. It was like very repetitive, and it was just like very blah. Like I wasn't
Mhm.
feeling fulfilled, even though I was setting goals and like making them,
Yeah.
doing better, but it still wasn't like fulfilling.
Yeah, I feel
And
that.
so like I tapped on it a little bit earlier about that childlike, space to be in. So I'm like, okay, like what have I always enjoyed doing? Like what was I really into when I was a child? And
Mhm.
it's always been like art.
Mhm.
And like for a little while, honestly, like I had imposter syndrome where like I was like it's like getting back into it and like really really accepting that like that's a part of you. Like, you
Mhm.
can't put it down.
I feel
Like
that.
if you do it, you're not fully yourself. You
Mhm.
just At least that's how I view it now.
No, I feel that.
So that's where we're at now. It's like it's so crazy how like your art and your passions is so like directly connected to like I connected to my identity and like how I'm evolving as like a human being. And it's like so intertwined. Like as you evolve as a human, your creations, your art is gonna evolve with you. Sometimes like it's a direct mirror, like even maybe the colors or the tones or the themes, like of that time of your, whatever you're getting into, whatever you're creating at that time. That might be where you are in your real life. You know what I mean? So that's like kind of where I'm figuring things out right now.
Nah,
Yeah, and it's fun. You're gonna bump your head a few times. But you might also make great discoveries too. So
Nah,
it's cool. Yeah. So I'm just Oh, my bad. Go
nah,
ahead.
you good, you
I'm
good.
yapping.
Nah, go ahead. I ain't gonna stop you. Trust me, I ain't gonna stop you. I'm not.
All
Trust.
right. Go ahead.
But nah, I'll just to like talk about like a little bit about what you were saying, how like
Mhm.
it intertwined with like who you are and everything like that. Like when I was growing up making music, I did like a lot of jazz, classical, and gospel music. But like,
I can so see that your whole image. My bad. Go ahead.
nah,
My
you
bad.
good. That's how my grandma just had me. Like when I was
Mhm.
playing, and then my piano teacher like us doing like something that's out of the norm was jazz for him. It wasn't like what I really wanted to do because like I ain't have a good enough ear to like play like learn like pop songs and then try to play them. Like if they ain't have sheet music for it, I was done. Like
Yeah.
I would be out there struggling trying to like figure it out type of thing.
Yeah.
So then like once I like try to make beats, all my first beats used to always come out like real gospel-y, and people be like, "Boy, what you doing? Taking us to church or something?" Like they used to clown me out, but like now people be like, "Oh yeah, nah, that's like
Yeah,
nah, nah."
exactly.
So it's like,
They laugh at
yeah,
first.
nah. So I
Mhm.
feel you on that one. I definitely feel you on that one, just because it's just like I I grew up in the church, and then like I didn't get away from like all of that, but I just wasn't there as much as I used to be because I
You
was out.
built on it.
Yeah, you feel
Yeah.
me? So it's just like I was able to also learn not only what I did from there, but what I'm doing now and mix it together
Yup.
now. So it's like
Yup.
it go crazy now. So
Yeah. And it's gonna get better. That's the best part
part,
about it. It's going to
yeah.
get better. Yeah.
So I just can't wait. That's all.